please ignore the face mask, but I just wanted to talk about inner conversations. So inner conversations when manifesting is basically just talking, even thinking, having this conversation as if you've got what you want. So I'll give you an example. So one way I like to use inner conversations is imagining I'm talking to one of my best friends and telling them my good news, like on the phone, doing a voice note, for example, because that's something I normally do. I'm doing voice notes and stuff. So I'm like, oh my God, guess what? Such and such happened. They said this, they said that. You know, you can imagine your friend congratulating you, going, oh my God, this is amazing. That's like an example of one in the conversation. Another example is, let's say you're manifesting a specific person. You could have an inner conversation with them. You could literally hear in your mind them saying what you want them to say. You could even sit there, and it's going to look a bit crazy, but who cares? You could just sit there having this conversation with them. Okay, so what you're doing is you're speaking out or within, doesn't matter, as if you've got what you want. You're speaking from the viewpoint, from the perspective of the version of you that's got what you want. So if you have manifested something, you would be talking to your friends in voice notes going, oh my God, this happened, this happened. You would be having a conversation with your specific person. You would be having these conversations. You're basically having conversations mentally that you would be having if you already had your desire. You know, it's just the same with affirming and visualizing. You're thinking, you're visualizing as if you've already got it. You're having an inner conversation as if you've already got it. And I think one of the easiest ways, like that I've done personally, is like imagine telling my friends. Like I said in the beginning, imagine telling my friends, because that for me would be something I would do. If I was manifesting something and I got it, I would voice it to my friends and be like, guess what? This happened, and and I could imagine what they'd have to say about it. And there you are, you're living in the end, you're living in the end, you're living in the wish fulfilled. You are in the state that says, I have this. That's all a state is. So I'm going to do another video about states in a minute, because I know so many people get confused with this. Like, what is a state? Like, it just sounds like so confusing, state of being, but it's literally just what you're thinking. So right now, if I'm thinking I'm loved, I'm wanted, I'm chosen, I'm in that state of being, of girlfriend, relationship, no, you know, knowing that I am that girl. And if I'm thinking, oh my God, people don't want me, I'm not loved, I'm not chosen, I'm not good enough, I'm not in that state, I'm in a different state. Look, do you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to do another video on states.